Oh, no, please. Just can't, I can't take it. I just can't take it. I can't sleep at night knowing that that cockpit lazarette looks the way it does. Alright guys, you thought season 1 was over. You were wrong. We still got work to do. I cannot sleep at night knowing that that repair on the cockpit lazarette ended up the way it did. So, let's get to work! So yeah, well, I thought maybe we would end the first season with that last video. I figured, you know what, we still got, a little bit of decent weather here, although it's probably too cold to be sailing. We could probably still finish up a few more projects. And one thing was haunting me was that repair we did in that cockpit hatch lazarette place. Which you got a lot of crap for, YouTube. Yeah, I'm talking about you. I remember you giving me crap. But we're going to take care of it. We're going to fix it. We're going to do a little bit better job. So, yeah, we'll do a couple more videos. We're going to do this, and I got one more project in mind. And then we will probably do somebody wanted a cost, how much everything's costing so far video. So we'll do that probably. And then maybe we'll do a little season 1 recap video, I'm thinking. And then after that, I think season 1 will officially be over. And then we'll kick season 2 off with probably some overwinter projects that I got in mind. But for now, let's start tearing apart this maybe I don't want to use that word. Let's just start tearing apart this junk repair that I did before. Alright, we are back to square one here. I got everything ripped out of here except a little bit of foam in here, again, that I'm going to use to provide shape for the fiberglassing area. However, this time I went the exact opposite way to the first time. The first time I built this side up so water wouldn't go anywhere near it. This time I'm going to accept the fact that water wants to go aft in the boat. I'm going to let it pool up here, and I got, so my idea at least is I have some things I'm going to use for a drain, and either have a drain out into the motor well and then out that drain, or I might just go right outside the side of the hull and just have its own separate like a scuppered drain there. And that's also as a last resort, but the first area I don't want water to come in. I'm going to try to make it more waterproof. So the idea is to have a channel made on the sides in the back, so water when coming through the crease will pool up and just flow out into the cockpit, much like you find everywhere else on this boat. But if that fails and I suck at that part of it, at least I will have the water that does get inside collect and then drain out of the boat, either aft or to the port side here. So let's I'm going to go down below and take a look up and see what we got to work with. So after looking down there, I think the easiest thing to do is to just make a through hull right here and just have it drain right out the side of the boat there. The other thing I don't like about that is you tend to have like the grimy little drippy marks on the side of your boat, but If I can seal up like the sides, like I said before, good enough, I don't think it's going to become that big of an issue. So I got last night a little kit here at Walmart for $8. Comes with a through hull, a couple hose clamps, and some hose. I also have another through hull that I removed. What did I remove it from? Was it this boat? Yeah, who the hell remembers? But anyways, with all that, I think we should at least get that drain set up. Also, I want to mention the reason I didn't have it drain out here, like one of my original ideas, was because I don't believe this lowest point here would be low enough inside the hatch there. So yeah, that's why I didn't come right out the back. I mean, originally I thought it would be a good idea just to have it drain into this motor well, then have it drain out the through hull that already exists, but just not sure that that's the best option. Might as well just make its own separate drain and that'll be good. All right, let's drill some holes. So yeah, I got it all painted with a white enamel paint. So obviously, yeah, this is the aft part. Water collects here into the drain and should be out the through hull. Looks really good, so let's see how it works. Connections here are all fine. Everything here is fine. This I gotta trim out at some point. Nothing coming in here. So I think we're actually really good. Yay! Oh, alright, now I'm gonna take a nap. Alright, so now because I want to have the gas tank in that compartment, I want to run the gas line so it is not, flopping around all over the cockpit. I like to have it all slick through the walls and hidden, so I'm gonna drill a hole through here, and there's this void between the next wall, and I'm going to put in a piece of PVC pipe, and then I'm gonna fiberglass that in there so that's all watertight, and then we will feed the gas line through that PVC pipe, and then that will go right to the gas tank. Alright guys, next morning here. Sun's finally out again. I lost it for most of the day yesterday. But anyways, I think we're all dried up here. Stupid piece of tape. Come on, it's the last little bit of the project and I can't get it off. Alright, now we can say the project's done. Anyways, so we're all dried up. Here's what we're looking at. Painted. Paint is nice and solid. It's a I forget what they call it, industrial something enamel. It's one of the harder paints. But it looks pretty good, I think. The only thing left to do is to test it out here. So let's close it up, simulate some rain. Let's put it on rain mode. Rain action. It's raining, it's pouring, the old man is snoring. So yeah, let's get some good rain action on there, and then we'll lift the hatch up and see what's happening underneath. Alright, so torrential downpours, the thing overflows, but as you can see, those channels are working good. The water fills up and then comes out into the cockpit. Anything that does overflow will come out the through hull. Did we show you that before? I think we did. Show you that before. But let's simulate monsoon weather getting into the. Oh my God! Somebody left the hatch open. Those knuckleheads. What's going to happen now? Yeah, any water that does get in there comes right out that through hull and doesn't go into the cabin. So, what do you think, guys? Did I redeem myself with this little project? I know I got a lot of, how do I say? A lot of people were beating the crap out of me for that last attempt. But hey, that was my first, I think it was like the first like big project on the boat. So I mean, cut me a little bit of slack. Came back, tore it apart, I redid it. Ugh. So what do you think? Yeah, did I redeem myself? Can we say cockpit? Ugh. Lazarette complete? Yeah, I think so. Anyways, I'm happy with it. I think it's good to go. Let's call this a wrap. All right, guys, as always, thank you so much for watching. Hey, new way to support me. If you guys are interested in throwing a buck in the hat and giving me a tip and saying job well done, on every video there's a link to PayPal now. If you want to just like, you know, throw me $1 as a tip for the video, that'd be greatly appreciated. Also, you can, as you know, join Patreon. Thank you to the new patrons who signed up. Very grateful for that. And just keep watching and sharing and liking and commenting and all that. That always helps too, because that just drives the YouTube numbers up, and I really appreciate it. All right, guys. Until next time. Yeah, I'm calling this one over.